Otutu, and welcome to yet another exciting moment with us on this program, Women's World. Today, I want to look at something that is very, very important. The election is around the corner, and we have a few women outside there, or in this present political terrain that we have few women. And how many women are willing to come out to contest or to be voted for? This and much more I want to look at today in today's program. In this topic, we are looking at women in politics. And with me in this studio today, I have a wonderful guest. I have Honourable Ogunwale Olamide. She's a wonderful guest. She's going to be telling us more on why women need to be in politics. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? How did you go about it? How did you get to this position? And much more.
Yeah, I'm Honourable Mrs. Ogunwale Olamide, a leader of the House of Legislative Council in Ijebu Northeast. Though I contested several times before I was favoured, you understand, to be elected.
Okay.
And like my story is this: when you are moving in the wrong direction, I'm telling you, you can't get down to the lamplight. But if you follow the lamplight, definitely you reach your goal.
Okay.
So before I was nominated as a councillor in my ward, I have to join the ruling party, attended the ward meeting, and they know much about me and they believe I can do it. So I was nominated and voted for.
You believe in yourself?
Yes, I believe in myself that I can do it. Not only in the kitchen that I am important. I am important in making politics and in making power and in making decisions. So that's the reason why I didn't sit down at the back and I didn't sit back at home eating and dining. So I have to go out to do what men also are doing. So we too, as the women, we are very, very important in the society, even in building the nation.
Okay. So now, that now brings me to a question. How essential, how important it is for women to go into politics? Though I know you've told us little. Okay. So how important is it?
Yes, women, we are very important in the politics because we are the salt of the world and we are building a nation. You understand? If you have a home, definitely you are doing politics even inside your house. And almost everywhere, in the office, in the marketplace, in the church, we play politics. So definitely it is very, very essential that we have women in politics. We are not that weak, as we normally call ourselves a weaker vessel. We too, we are strong and we know what is going outside. So we too also, we can have a part in making right decision in the nation.
Okay. So don't you think when women don't participate, their voice will not be heard, I guess?
Yes.
Because when women are elected or women are in position, they can speak for fellow women and all that.
Do you know that women have a flexible heart? And we have a large heart that can accommodate. What a man can do, women can do it. They will say much more better, but I believe women can do it. But we have a large heart. So we have to go out, tell people that it's not only cooking that we are good at, but we are good in making decisions that will help our community, that will help our nation, that will help our own state to improve things in the right position.
Okay. So now, what are those things that hinder most women from going into politics?
Number one, if you are not educated, you will lag behind because there are some places that you have to go. There are some words you have to visit that if you are not educated, how are you going to communicate with them? You understand? Then if you are not active politically, if you don't have any political party that you join, then your voice will not be heard. Okay. You understand? But before you can be a part of a politician, firstly you have to get your PVC. That is your own right. Then align with the political party that is on move at that very time. Then you go for the ward meeting. You'll be recognized. And when you get down to the ward meeting, make sure you participate in whatever decision they are making there. You don't keep quiet. Not that you just get there, yes, you just be clapping. Or everything that they say, you say, yes, you understand. Yes, you agree. No. You have your voice should be heard there. So then you will recognize, okay, this woman, yes, he has been coming. This is what, and not that you just open your mouth and say rubbish. Yes, you need education. You understand? So you have to be, you have to be heard in where they want to hear your voice. But if you are somewhere here and you could not be heard, definitely your mouth will be closed. So you have to be enlightened with a ruling party that is on motion.
Okay, and I think also one needs to start from the grassroots. We are starting from the grassroots.
Yes.
It's not as if I should just fly to want to become the state governor or to be a senator and somewhere. Though it's good to do that, but sometimes we need to start from the grassroots. How can we start from the grassroots? Tell us more about that.
I've said it already. Number one, if you want to start from grassroots, let your voice be heard in your own ward that you are. You understand?
People know,
yes,
know
go to the ward meeting. When you are there, don't keep silent. Talk. Let them hear you. You understand what I'm saying? Like in my own ward now, I'm in Ward 10, Erunwa side. Anytime we are having a meeting, I will go there together. We'll go there together. We'll make decision together. We'll eat together. We'll dine together. Even when they are arguing, I too will argue on whatever they are arguing at. And before you know it, you will be noticed. And there are some leaders that they will be looking inward of people in the party until they was, okay, this one has something upstairs. This one can do this. This one fit for this position. This one can fight for this. Yes, let's build this. You know, Rome was not built in a day. You can't eat your cake and have it at the same time. You don't have the energy to do that. But there are some people that they are going to be grooming and grooming and grooming you. You know, politics, you learn it on daily basis. It's not that you just emerge today now and said, yes, you are full. No, nobody's an island. We are, in politics, we build it on every daily basis.
Okay. Don't you think also the issue of godfatherism, don't you think it will affect one in getting into a position? Because now that's what is invoked mostly in it. Thank God people are kicking against it now. The issue of godfatherism,
one thing I believe is this: if you don't have a father, you cannot go further. Yes, if you don't have a father, you cannot go further, because a father will see ahead of a child. You understand? And they know what is good. Like if I want to say godfatherism, where I am today, though it's by the grace of God, and it's through some leaders in my party that helped me there. You understand? So if I don't have them as my backbone, how will I get there?
They are members of your party.
Yes.
They are supporting you. They are looking for good people that can come up. But somebody that is like a godfatherism that will say, okay, get to that position. When you get there, I'll sponsor you everything. And half of the money that you make or half of your salary goes back to them.
Yes, they normally do it. But to me, and with my leaders, they are not like that. That's the reason I said it depends on the way, the road you ply through to get down to where you are heading to. Like of my leaders, there is nothing like that. Even if I want to take a step ahead of what they asked me to do, they will have to call me back. Okay. That no, this is the right way to do it. And you have to have, because what they are teaching you is even right. You too, you will know. Not that they believe in taking your salary, give them half, or whatever decision that you wanted to make,
or money that is meant for development of the society.
You are or the decision that you have to make, they will think that no, you don't have to do that. Okay, let's put our home first. That is making them their home priority, then adding yours. No, they believe in the reason why you are being put in that position is for the people around you to benefit from that what you are doing. Okay. You understand? So they believe in fighting for others before fighting for themselves.
That's your own leaders.
That is my own, yes.
But most of the leaders we have these days, I'm not sure they are like that. I'm not sure.
You know, I'm just coming up.
Okay.
So I don't believe in that, because that is my own perspective.
Okay.
So I don't know others.
Okay.
But for me, my leaders, they are wonderful ones.
Okay.
My godfathers, they are very good ones.
Okay. So you are encouraging godfatherism.
Yes.
Okay, but I think most people outside there will not like that, because they feel godfatherism is one of the things that is affecting Nigerian politics.
To them, right? It might not be good. You know, if you call almost 2-3 people, ask them their own opinion or the way they've gone down to where they are, you will think that having a leader is quite different from being let me say using it as a godfatherism. You know, godfatherism, they dictate. But having a leader is quite different from that one.
Yes, that's what I want you to define.
Yes.
You have a mentor, fine. But not godfatherism.
No, godfatherism is this. Do this, that is the final. But if you are having a leader, you know, it's a role model.
Okay.
It teaches you how to go about things. It teaches you how to take your steps. It teaches you how to move with your mission. so that it will be accomplished.
Okay.
You understand?
So now let's look at the issue of getting these nomination forms.
Okay.
You are saying get registered and get noticeable in the party and all that. But I know there is a nomination form that
Yes.
people buy.
Yes.
And so it is quite expensive. Do you think women are not being hindered in a way because of finance to get these nomination forms?
Thank you very much. Like when I want to do mine, I didn't pay a dime. Yes.
You're so lucky.
Yes, it's free for women. Yes.
Are you sure of what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yes, I'm very 100% sure.
That's in your own party.
Yes,
or
in
your
my,
own
in
constituency?
my own party, it is free.
Okay.
We didn't pay a dime. You understand, for form nomination. You understand? So we didn't
And the
pay a
men
dime.
support you.
Yes,
Okay.
they did. They did. I normally say there are some leaders, they gave me money. And thank God for my husband too. He's there with us. We run it together. So for the nomination, that one cannot be a barrier. If you are ready to be active, definitely you will see a sponsorship. It's not a barrier at all. The nomination is not a barrier.
Okay. What about sexual harassment and all that? Don't you think is there too? Because those are the factors. Culture, religion. Those are the things that hinder one from getting into
Yes,
politics.
like
especially
there are some religion, they won't allow you as a woman to lead a man. They won't. But there are some culture also, what they believe in existence is this: the place of a woman is in the kitchen, not in the place of authority.
Because by the time you finish cleaning your house, if you are even on leave, if you take that time to say, okay, today I want to clean the house, clean the kitchen, before you know the day is gone.
Yes.
So what other time do you have to now go out to say you want to go for one meeting, to go to lead people and all that?
Like though it's not an easy task, you understand, but if you want to be hard, you have to be relevant. You have to set your priority right in doing whatever you want to do in life. Even if you are not having a job to do, the house chores is enough to keep you busy. But if you are joining a politics, or you are a woman in politics, or you are active member in a political party, you have to set your priority right in doing things.
Because I know you were supposed to come earlier than today, but the other day I called you, said you were in the kitchen, you were trying to cook, do some things and
Yes.
all that. So now I want you to tell us some of those challenges that you are facing now.
It's not an easy task. I've said it already. Before you can, let me say, taking care of your home, your business, your family, even the politics itself, it's not easy at all. But you have to, it's an interwoven interaction. You have to put it outside, and you put inside, you remove. You get what I'm trying to say? So you have to balance it.
Okay.
It has to be balanced.
Okay. So now, do you think that men, they are not scared of women rising to lead them and all that? Your wife is now an honorable, your wife is now a governor and all that. Won't the man feel as if the woman now want to start leading or heading the home?
No. Let me use myself as an example. When I first get in a chance, it was my even husband that told me that I should go into politics. He's the one that challenged me. That you too, you have what it takes. Face the reality. Let your own voice be heard. So if you have an husband that is understandable, is ready to back you up. You understand? So even the home will not be a challenge.
Okay.
Even facing a man will not be a challenge, because you too, you determine in your own self that you want to achieve this. So you go to any length to get whatever you want to get.
Okay. Some women apply activism, like activists and all that, to get to this position. We have some activists that have been going about showing themselves and all that, but at the end they find out that this way did not work. Which way do you think they can use to get to this position, to top positions?
One thing I believe is this: start from the grassroots.
But not everybody wants to start from the grassroots.
You just have to. You just have to. If you start from the grassroots, then definitely you'll be rising. It's a step-by-step process.
Okay.
It's not that just wake up in a day and said you want to become a governor. Who and who did you know?
Okay.
and how will you go about it. But when you start from grassroots, they are the one that will push you and push you to the level that you want to be. But if you say, okay, this is what I want to do, I want to be a governor now, and you jump up. Even when I wanted to start my own career, I started from House of Assembly. And who know me then in Ijebu noticed? Who knows me? No, okay, to be sincere.
It's true.
You understand? Who knows me? They will see the poster. Okay, we know this woman. Onigelere. This is how he does it. Go and sit down. But when I started from the grassroots now, you understand? And if I said I'm going for House of Assembly, nobody will ask me to go and sit down because
your
yes,
voice already heard.
I'm on track. You understand? So we have to start from the grassroots.
Okay. So now, you think the media is really projecting women enough? Because sometimes you find that women, the media somehow project more of male candidates than the female. You think, oh, your place is in the kitchen and all that.
Yeah, let me say this.
Because now we are trying to project women in this our own station. So now I want to know if the media is really doing enough to project women.
Like some are trying, but they have to put more effort. You understand? Because our voice has not been heard. When we were talking in the office other time, I told you that I give kudos to our governor, Prince Dapo, MFR, that he has really tried in his own administration by allowing women to be involved. Even in this present chairmanship candidates that they have, we have 2 women that are chairman of a local government. Likewise, in this councillorship election that we did, we have 2 women that are leader of the house in their various local government. He's trying because we have our voice.
Those numbers are not enough.
Yes, we are coming up. I told you that Rome was not built in a day. If I don't go out, then I will not be heard. If I don't signify my interest in doing it, then who will fight my battle for me? Nobody. But if you want your voice to be heard, you too, you have to join the queue. You have to come out. Let them know you. You understand? Participate in whatever activities that you're doing. Then your voice will be heard. But if we stay at home and we are shouting, nobody will hear our voice. So until you come out, you should be recognized with a political party. I mean a ruling party. Then your voice will be heard.
Okay, what difference do you think women can make in politics? Because you said earlier on that women has large hearts and all that. So what difference can we make?
Yes, we can make a lot different, because I said it all the time that we have a large heart. What a man can handle, when a woman gets there, we have a soft mind, a soft landed motion that we can put it in place that will make that thing to turn it around the table and give us the result that we want. You understand? Not like a man, like what you said, harassment. If it is a man that is in a position and you are fighting for something there, and you come around, they will ask you, if you can't give them money, you have to do something else. But if it is the woman that is in that position, nothing like that will be done. All what I know about women, we are very strict. You understand? You have to conduct the right thing so that they do the exercise, so that the person that will have to fit into that position will be the right person, rather than what the man would do.
So now, I think women too can handle the issue of youth, children, yes, because they know more. The children are somehow closer to their mothers. So in the society too, I think women can still handle that of the youth, the children.
Yes.
You have issues of children being molested, raping, and all that. I think when women are in position too, they can handle that.
Yes.
So now, why is there lack of political interest? Sometimes you have women not really. They think politics is a dirty game. That's what most people believe. Politics is a dirty game. You have the ritual. If you don't kill, people think if you don't kill, you can't be in politics. If you are not, arrogant, if you are not this, if you are not that, you can't be in politics. Is it really a dirty game?
No.
Seriously?
Yes.
Politics. This is the first person I'm going to do that. Maybe because you are part of the, or you're already a politician. Maybe that's why you're saying that.
No. It is the angle that you used to look at it. Politics is not a dirty game. Before I normally say that. Politics is a game. It depends on the way you play your own cards. You understand?
It's like a do or die for some people.
Yes, there are some that they believe that if they didn't attend to this, they will go to any length to get whatever they wanted.
Okay, if a woman now is not having somebody that is contesting with her now, and that person now say, step down for me, otherwise your children will go, or this one will go, what do you think that woman should do?
It's hard.
It's not hard though. It's common. It's what happens in our society every time.
Yes.
People will be threatening their children. You see them taking their children out of the country because of fear of them not being kidnapped, not being killed and all that.
In a reality sense, if you are in politics, you need to be extraordinarily careful in whatever that you are doing. And it depends on the way you play your own card too. In our own society here, the politics that we play, some play a politics of do or die. If I don't get it, then nobody will get it. If I don't get to the top, nobody, even if you have opportunity to bring down people that are up down to where you are, use them as a stepping stone to get down to where you are going. That is the belief of some people, and that is the way some people are doing it.
But women don't have all these things.
Yes, we don't have it. But we have to start from somewhere. You have to build your inner man. You too, you have to build yourself. You understand? Have a courage that in this war, we have to fight it and get it right. If we are leaving it and asking them that, okay, let them go, do whatever they wanted to do, the bad people also will be multiplying. But we too, we have to get involved. You understand? We have to be courageous. Let's face the reality. You know, they normally say this thing in Yoruba, moja mosa, la mwaki konju ni ogun. You have, yes, I mean, I don't know how to interpret that one, because you just, when you fight a little battle, then you withdraw. You understand? You fight a little, you withdraw. Not that you do as if you know all, or not that you do as if you have all, but when you have God, you can go extra mile. That is it. Okay,
now your advice to people at home, especially the women that thinks, oh, politics is a dirty game, I can't get involved in it, I can't risk the life of my children, I can't even risk my own life, talk less of the life of my children. You know, you've seen houses being burnt, you've seen things being destroyed because of politics.
Yeah, thank you very much. Excuse me. Politics is not a dirty game, and as a woman in the society, we have to get involved. Your voice will not be heard in your husband's house. Your voice will not be heard even in the kitchen. Even on daily basis, we play politics in our home. That's our small politics. Even in the church, we play politics.
In the mosque?
Even in the mosque, we play politics. Even among our peers, among ourselves, we too, we play politics. Then what is politics that we are talking about? Then why can't we go out and practice it? Let people see what we have been made up of. We are not only sitting back to clap Baba Tishe or Baba Leshe. We two women, we can do it. There is a particular project that we are doing in this place. They call it Nigerian for Women project. It's for women. Women, our voice need to be heard. Get involved. Get attached. Move on with the moving train. So you have to go out, launch your deep into the net, not your length, into the deep, so that you can catch a big fish.
Okay.
So, but if you sit down at home or you sit back and you are watching them, the Bible says when the righteous rule, people will rejoice. So if we sit down and leave all the men alone, I'm telling you, we women, we will suffer. So we have to go out. It's not only we know how to cook, we too, we know how to make decision, right decision.
Yes, sir.
So women, please don't sit back. Let's get involved.
Thank you very much for coming, and thank you people, thank you my viewers for being there. You've heard it. Don't sit at home, don't clap your hands when you go to a political party. Make your voice to be heard. Until come your way again on the same program next week. Bye bye.